I'm so excited because I got my new journal. And I feel really emotional about this because I am almost done with this one. I've had this one for 5 years. I just finally labeled it 2020 to 2025. I'm reading this book, The Lonely City by Olivia Lang. This book has given me the answers to lifelong questions. I'm about halfway through it. I've been writing so many notes. I have these many pages left. When I started this journal, it was at the height of one of the worst anxiety depression episodes I've had. I was really trying to set it up to be a bullet journal. It ended up just not happening. And what I learned is that you also have to write down happy times, because I noticed that I'll read through this and it's always when I was really sad. And it's just interesting to see just how I've changed throughout the years. I even went back to my old handwriting. I was just writing in all caps because I just wanted my handwriting to look nice and cool. And then I went back to my original handwriting from when I was a kid. Oh my God, these years, these were transformative years. It's crazy to think that I started this journal right before COVID happened. Also, I was getting so sick of this color. I don't even know why I got this color to begin with. I think it was on Amazon how certain colors are cheaper, and I think it was the cheapest color, so I got it. This time I went with red. I really want to move forward from this era to feel empowered, to reignite that passion. I'm just having a cleaning day because cleaning always sort of makes me feel like I have some control over my life. Ramsey and I are just walking in Kahala. So pretty. We've been coming here all week, every morning. She just has a cute little walk in this cute community park here. I just finished at the Korean market. I got a watermelon and it stained my shirt. I have That's okay. I keep getting fed dumb phone videos on YouTube, and honestly, it's starting to convince me. Kind of thinking I should get a dumb phone. I don't know. I've just been so annoyed with technology and just so sick of like social media and everything. Even though like this is the whole point of that. I wonder what their thoughts are about YouTube though. I'm on my way to Safeway this morning. I'm just gonna buy some breakfast stuff. And if you haven't noticed yet, my chin has been in a mood lately. Like I have a patch on. I had a couple pimples that just cropped up, and like I had like a monster of a pimple that was so painful that I could feel it in my sleep. Thank God for pimple patches. I wish that I had them in high school. I do say that. I mean, if it were as accepted as it is now, that would have been amazing. But yeah, I just wish we had it back then because we wouldn't have damaged our skin so much. And we would have just like let it heal as it should in like a clean environment and not get any bacteria on it.
Thank you for calling the American Choral Directors Association. Let us know what your call pertains to and your
I'm gonna email them then. So when I was in high school, my friend and I joined the Hawaii All-State Honor Choir. It was with like other people from other high schools around the islands or the outer islands. So that was really fun. They asked these reputable choral directors from around the world to come and direct it for that season. This is like all a blur to me, but I remember I was referred to go audition because like I would have never done this on my own. And anyway, I got in, so it was really cool. And it was this long weekend at the BYU campus in Kahuku. We stayed overnight. We ate in the BYU cafeteria. It was really scary for a high schooler, you know, because you're eating with other college students. So that was like a terrifying experience for me. What I loved about it is that all day long from morning to night, like we were just rehearsing, we were just singing. And that's something that I loved to do, especially with the chorus. So at the end of this weekend, we did this big live performance in this church. All our families were able to come and watch us and hear us. And it was really exciting. And then we all dispersed and went home. So we were given a CD. I had that CD for many years. I remember I used to still like listen to it. And I wish I kept like even like the sheet music that we were given. I don't know what happened. I know I had that CD. I know I had loaded it into my computer, but I just don't remember what happened to it. Like I was looking into my, some external hard drives. I don't see the files. I can't like figure out where I would have kept that CD. It's strange. Like I don't think I would have gotten rid of it. I just don't know. I don't get it. Because I just don't see myself getting rid of something like that. So I reached out to the national chapter. No, we don't keep the recordings archived. No, I don't know who you could reach. That was 20 years ago. I didn't realize that the local chapter was still running, so I reached out to them. And I also reached out to Bruce Rogers, who was the choral director at the time. I know it's like a long shot and I know it's crazy to ask, but that was his work at a certain time. So I'm hoping because like it was his work technically, like that he did keep the recording, because I just feel like people who are really into music, who it's really important to them, they would keep archives of that. I found it so odd that the National Association wouldn't keep any archives. I'm hoping at least the local chapter has it or they can direct me to someone, because it just seems very odd. Like, your whole point is to like get people together to perform and have these like beautiful live performances, and you record them because you give the CDs to the performers, but then like you don't keep an archive of it. That doesn't make any sense to me. I'm even wondering like if I should like find other people who were part of that honor choir, but I honestly like don't remember anyone else's names or anything or where they were from. I was just like painfully insecure and shy at the time. I wish I had been a lot more of a social butterfly. I'm hoping that we're able to find it.